Yep. If I can get there somehow. Because apparently there are some points of no returns in the game, I think. I think, anyways. But that's why I'm at that point. I'm just trying not to miss anything before I'm forced to continue. So yeah. Yeah. I'll try not to miss anything of anything. I think we do enough damage to it nowadays. Has to be a way for me to go to the other side. Yeah, too high for me. Oh, maybe it's here? Nope, not here. Is there anything on the other side that can let me cross? Okay, it's gated, so probably not. Oh well. I was just trying to see if there's anything else I could have done here is all. But I can just continue the main story as well. No problems with that. Now we fast travel back to here. Hmm. Just turn up the game a little higher, by the way, so hopefully it's nothing too bad, or it doesn't affect anything here, hopefully. I'm pretty sure the music will be fine, but we'll adjust as we go. Anyways, should be something I have to
We're
fight
here.
soon.
Where's the transportation device?
Try activating this monorail panel.
There is no power.
No worries. Let's check the power control room under the stairs.
Under the stairs, huh?
You have to reorganize the code in order to restore power.
Oh, a puzzle. Hmm. 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 Just these four now? Hmm. 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 Oops, didn't mean to do that. Hmm. What's with this puzzle, though? Like, this is the best I can really do currently. Not sure there's much I can do here, honestly. I'll have to talk about this area. Oops, I did not mean to fall there. And not much I could do here anyways. I'll check out the puzzle in a bit though. Cause this one has me a little confused. Didn't he heal up a bit though? And yeah, this still doesn't work, so. There's nowhere I have to go up, okay. That is literally the only terminal I see currently. See, I can get these. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get more though. Hmm. Might need to look this up, honestly. Hmm. There has to be something I'm not seeing in here. Hmm. It is literally the best I could do currently. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to get the other powers I need. Like, there legit has to be something else I can do here. Hmm. There really has to be something else I could do. I didn't know I had other potions. Cool. Legit though, there has to be something I'm missing. Something I have to be missing in this game. We'll figure it out though. Like, no power here. Hmm. There has to be something I'm missing here. I'm gonna just look this up. Oh, you had to play around with it? Oh, no wonder. I was trying to put it in order, but I can see now. My bad.
That's great. Try activating the monorail panel again.
I get it now, though. That's a lot similar than I thought. I just didn't realize I had to do it not in order.
Something is heading our way.
Don't worry.
There's the
It's
monorail.
the monorail.
This ancient electronic device is our transport.
All right then. After you.
Oh, where are we going? Rest in peace, Tachi. Or Taki. Hey, Cosmic. Welcome to the stream and congrats on being first.
Are you alright?
Happy Friday as well.
Oh, I was just remembering something from yesterday.
Just making some progress in Stellar Blade at the moment, which I'm only like 2-ish hours in, but
This city,
this game's
so
been a good time
quiet
so far.
and so lonesome.
How's the game going?
Well,
Like I
that's
said,
what
it's
happens
been a
when a
good time
city
so
becomes
far.
devoid of
It's definitely more of a soul-style game than I thought, but
humanity. Eve,
I don't mind it
what are you going
personally.
to do after you defeat the Alpha Nativa?
How's it going, Cosmic? Hope your week's been
All
well.
airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose. All we must do is complete the mission.
You mean the extinction of all Nativas? Right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. No fun in that.
Like, it's not gonna beat 7 Rebirth for me at all, for like my favorite game of the year, but this game is really good in its own right. And especially for being a new IP as well.
We're here. Do you want to get off?
Sugar. What else is around here? Yeah, overall though, definitely overall having a good time for sure. Very good so far. Just on at the moment? Ah, nice, nice. And thank you for your donation as well. With your channel points. I assume this brings up the monorail again. Okay, cool. Yeah, long week, but glad the weekend is here though. Ooh, new nail suits. Huh? Well, let's continue the story first. Flooded commercial sector.
Looks like this used to be a plaza.
Hopefully the game sounds fine, by the
You're
way.
right. Except it's underwater now. The good thing is you won't have to go in the water. The Hall of Records is that way.
Problem is, I've been hearing how the game's story itself isn't really anything particularly amazing. And probably how Eve probably isn't as interesting of a character as they wanted, but this game has been fun to play. Which granted, I know this game has been compared to Nier Automata a lot, which this is where the game drew inspiration from, so I can't blame anyone personally in that regards. But when you just take it as its own thing, it's a pretty fun game in its own right. Like I said, as well as for the fact that this is actually a brand new IP as well. I think it's pretty impressive in my opinion. But that's just me though. Hmm. UIP it looks good. It definitely has the budget of what. Honestly, it's crazy that it hasn't existed yet because it could definitely look like a high quality AAA game that's been around for a while. But it's not. And that's not a bad
It
thing.
might be best to stay away from the water. Looks like there's electricity running through it.
I just want to kill these enemies. Okay, got one. Okay, there's an enemy for me to fight. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, I won't be going down this path yet. Another time, if anything. Just trying to explore for now is all. But yeah, not sure if you've played any Soul-style games yourself though, Cosmic, but that's pretty much where the game is that's pretty much how the game feels currently. I haven't even really played any Souls games myself. Really just Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I do have Survivor though that I do plan to check out in the near future. Which, if you don't mind that, I think you'll enjoy this game in my opinion. Okay, let me just rest up here. How's the customization? To a degree. You do have other costumes you can equip and all that, but I need to like go get to a point to actually use them. But you do have like you have these skill trees to upgrade stuff. Which, I still need to unlock these two abilities. I've been focused on pretty much getting both perfect dodge and perfect parry. But you definitely have ways to customize for sure. And like Souls games, if you heal once, enemies will respawn like this. Watch. Ah. Not too happy with how I did that. And you can serve abuses to farm if you want. I'm not sure, just using this more as practice for myself, if anything. So yeah, it's essentially a soul style game. Ah. And now it's a special dodge that lets you avoid unblockable attacks, basically. Much. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I didn't. Also, if you parry enough, you can pretty much do this. Oh well. I killed him, right? But if you parry them enough, you could basically do an execution style attack on them. Which, like I said, you could also use this to like farm for enemy skills, but I pretty much just been using this to practice, really. But at the same time, if you're able to do what you need to do to win, you don't have to go for the execution all the time. It's more of a thing versus bosses, if anything, as well as bigger enemies. Anyways though, welcome to the stream. Where's the Banger Overworld theme? It's somewhat playing. Somewhat. How's it going, Zell? It'll play in a bit, though. It will play in a bit, though. Off. I missed the perfect parry there. Okay. Ah, missed the perfect parry there. Okay. Yeah, Retribution is the name. This is after the demo, yep. Or I think it should be. I actually didn't play the demo myself, so I can't really answer too much, but I believe it is. You're so hyped? You don't know why? Are you getting this game yourself? I feel like I think this is something you would enjoy. An 2-hour walk and you've been energetic? Damn, a 2-hour walk. Impressive though. And good exercise as well. There we go. Good exercise for sure though. And walking is always nice to do. I keep missing the perfect pair on that. Okay. That definitely could have been cleaner. Going to be dead tomorrow? And you got something planned tomorrow, or? Which, granted, it is nice, or is it just because you probably won't be able to sleep tonight? Which, well, not sure what to say about that, though. Oh, it's an enemy. So glad I got that skill as soon as I did. Oh yeah, and Zal, I'm pretty sure you saw me posting Sensei's Discord, but yeah, I do have Tekken 7 now. I'm not sure when I'll play it, honestly, just because I still am in the Street Fighter 6 mood currently. But I'll definitely boot up the game time to time. Okay, I need a hit for that.
It's locked.
The security code will be in one of the Legion's soldiers. We have no choice but to search them all. Let's look for the Legion in the square building.
I basically need to go. Hmm. Oh, back to where I was before then. Okay. Wait, are you getting this game by the way, Zell? Because I didn't really know too many people I know that were getting this. I'd say maybe one or two. I didn't really hear from many I knew that were actually planning to get this. Here's the monorail. Oh yeah, and Evo Japan. Oh, this weekend, so a lot of fighting game events are happening that I am excited to watch and all that. Truth be told, I'll admit, Evo Japan. First of all, you say no because her run speed during the trailer was atrocious. I think it's fine personally, but that's just me. Anyways. Extreme polymer material. So it'll be a bit before I can get this. Which granted, I do like this color more, but this will probably be helpful as well. Initial trailer. Okay. Granted, like I said, it's not something I really noticed myself personally. But that's just me though. I just knew I was already sold on this game once they showed it a while back. So I was always planning to play this planning to play it once it actually released. Okay, wait. Let me just try to remember where I'm supposed to go. Hey, yo, Mia, welcome to the stream. Just trying to figure my way out around this game currently. Hope your week's been, hope your happy Friday though. Hope your Friday's been well. Let me check out my objectives again. Ouch. I could have done better there. Yeah, just trying to figure my way around currently. we go. Hmm. Okay. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure my way around currently. Because there is something I'm missing that's keeping me from actually continuing currently. Hmm. Let me double check. Go back actually. Because I'm not exactly sure if this is where I'm supposed to go either. To be told, it probably is. I have to go to the water to look at something. But I just wanted to backtrack and see what else there was for me to do around here. Okay, here we go. But anyways, though, are you planning to get this game probably like down the line of anything? I assume that's going to be the case since you are on Dragon's Dogma 2 at the moment. Not to mention you also have Tekken to grind as well. Which I wouldn't blame you at that point. But for real though, I feel like this would be a kind of game you would enjoy. Maybe. You'll be eating your words? Hey, at least this game is fun. You can hear you hear it from me at least. Whether that's a good thing or not is another thing. But legit, I do feel like you would enjoy this game. Look, let's go in here. Tell your opinion, Chief. It matters. Hey, at the end of the day, you enjoy what you enjoy and all that. We all have our preferences at the end of the day. And mind you, this is also coming. I'm also someone who hasn't really played much of the Souls games myself, so I don't know the nuances of certain games over others, but I can tell you, at least for me personally right now, I am really enjoying this game. Yeah, I probably have to go into the water. And almost another SP. Ouch. Okay, yeah, I definitely have to go here. Oh, here, actually. Probably. Bit of platforming. Yeah, it's up to you at the end of the day, though, Zell. Not like you have to play this game and all that. If you're not interested. Okay, I'm pushing it a little too early. Come on. Ouch. Here we go. Okay. Oh, did not see that. Still a lot of enemies around here, so I'll have to be on my guard still. Pretty much just looking for a password at the moment.
This must be the control device for the flood. You can only activate it with the right credentials. Let's come back later. We have things to do.
So maybe this isn't where I'm supposed to go yet? Actually, though, isn't there a demo of this game you can try as well? So if you're not too sure yet, you gotta check that out. Can't hurt for a free demo. And you can move your progress to the base game as well. Like I said, this was something I sort of already knew I was already going to be invested into. So I didn't really hesitate. I didn't hesitate personally. But that's just me, like I said. Okay, I guess I'm here too early then. You go straight from the start? I respect that, because I'm sort of the same way as well. With the exceptions of pretty much fighting games or games I'm not too sure about. But generally, I'm pretty sure of what I want, like this game. I get you there, though. But those two scenarios are pretty much the main scenarios I would really consider a demo, or trying it out ahead of time. Oh, this restores HP continuously. Okay, that's sick.
I see a hidden note here.
Okay, that has to be it.
Great. Let's go back.
But yeah, when this game was pretty much announced as Project Eve, I was pretty much sold on it from the get-go. Because it looked like an action game I would be interested in trying out. And then once it got announced as Stellar Blade and came back, I'm like, yeah, this looks like something I'd play. And this also like I said, the only Soul style games I've played at this point is pretty much Stellar Blade.
Shopping done.
Oh yeah, and Zella, actually, since you're here, I mean, we talked a bit about the Hunter x Hunter game in your Discord, which I know I did sort of already tell you the basis of how the game has a pretty low budget to work with. Which, like I said, I think Aiding will definitely cook with the gameplay, for sure. It already looks like it's cooking already. But unfortunately, I agree it's ugly, though. It is definitely ugly, which, I mean, like I said, it has a pretty low budget to work with compared to what you would usually expect. And second, I think some people don't realize, some people may have forgotten this, or just don't know, but the game, legit, for better or worse, it's also releasing on the Switch too. PC, Switch, and PS5. Which, yeah. Sort of a yikes in my opinion. Especially with the Switch. Look, craft this. So I can assume, like, even with their low budget, they also have to make it work on the Switch. That's probably a good factor on top of their low budget, so... Yeah.
Adam,
It's just when you consider everything as well.
No, not really. Yesterday I just happened to be around the
MK11
area.
was on Switch? Did that even
I've
run
never
well?
seen such a large-scale airborne operation.
why did you save me?
I'm not really sure. It just felt right. Like I was meant to.
I'm not trying to justify it, by the way. I'm just
It's hard to
saying
describe.
other factors and all that is all.
Short, intense feeling.
Tense feeling, huh? Hmm. Like I said, though, I'm not trying to make excuses for it or anything. But like I said, I agree. At the end of the day, still like, Hunter x Hunter looks pretty ugly. And even then, I feel like the Switch version was pretty much. Wasn't the Switch version also outsourced by Mortal Kombat for Mortal Kombat? Like how the PC version generally is? Which, like I said, I'm not trying to like make excuses or anything. Just, well, NetherRealm pretty much doesn't get involved directly with those ports. Switch and PC. Anyways, definitely a boss fight here.
Just what you'd expect from a pro.
Okay. Oops. Or even so, I guess it does make me wonder how everything else outside of gameplay will be because of the low budget. Because like I said, I trust Aiden to cook with the gameplay and all that. But everything else though, which at least in my opinion, but I'm very sure you probably share as well. Even though the game will be fun gameplay wise, it's gonna be a hard sell for as a fighting game to the casual audience. Even to the Hunter x Hunter anime Hunter x Hunter fans, it's gonna be a pretty hard sell. Which I guess that also depends on how it's priced as well. Because if it's like a $40 game, I could sort of let parts of it slide, just because it's not a full budget game. But if it's like 50 or 60 though, I feel like that's sort of a ripoff then. Nice. Stealth kills. We do love them. Hmm. Okay, yeah, so this is the way. New video appear. Tell you it looks better, but also just like zoomed in. Oh yeah, that's also true, since we did also see, well, at least gameplay
That's a
wise.
bit too far for that. How about you try jumping and dashing?
The video we saw was pretty much also at 30 FPS too. I'll look at the video though after the stream though. Because like I said, we don't even know how far in development the game is, or which version we saw.
Everything looks like an apocalypse.
Actually, is the game supposed to release this year?
Just talking to myself.
I feel like it's supposed to, but it could be releasing next year as far as I know. I'm pretty sure it's releasing this year though. Probably near the end of sometime this year. Because, well, good luck competing with Project L, I guess. Slash 2XKO. But yeah, I'll look at the video in a bit.
I need a 4-digit password.
Another headache. Okay. This sign reads time. Could this be connected to the clock tower?
Okay. Did it too early, but we're fine. But yeah, aside from that, I can't really say too much about Hunter x Hunter because, well, one, I wasn't really interested in the game already. I'm not much of a tag fighter person personally. So XKO, I will try out just because it is 2v2 and they are characters I like. Which, theoretically, if I was into Hunter x Hunter, I would at least try it out. But the thing is, I'm also I'm not into Hunter x Hunter. Not that I think the anime itself is bad or anything. It's just for me personally. I think I can see potential with where it gets to when it gets there.
Watch out!
It's just for me. Ouch.
Are you okay?
Iliao gameplay? Oh yeah, she came. Yeah, that release. She definitely looks like a kind of character you would like for sure. Okay, should probably heal up. Choose your top laner when you play League? Okay, gotcha. There's also that. You do have the attachment as well. Which is nice to have for sure. I'm just really waiting for Vi to be confirmed if anything. Which you could tell. I watched Arcane. And she is definitely more of my style as well. Up close fighter and all that. Give me at least Vi, and I'll at least try to learn 2x KO. Anyways, I should heal up for a bit. No way, Shilby? You never know. You never know. Which I'm sure she will, but I'm not trying to get ahead of myself is all. I do believe she will be in. Would be surprising if she didn't. Well, actually, something I don't think we talked about, but you know how much. You know how Hunter x Hunter is also going. I assume you're aware Hunter x Hunter is going to have its simple controls as well. In 2XK, in in well, oh yeah, Hunter x Hunter is also going to have simple controls, like no motions and all that. Which personally, I never really had a problem with that. Like obviously, Street Fighter 6 has modern controls, which they almost did make Street Fighter 6 entirely modern controls before they decided to implement both. And then like games like Grand Blue and DNF pretty much have simple controls as well. Which I know some people will love or hate it, but personally, I never really had an issue with it, personally. Because if anything, that just means you have to focus more on the game itself, versus people being able to execute stuff via simple controls, or modern-ish controls. Which at the end of the day, if people want want fighting games to grow, you can't just like gatekeep people from being able to do the crazy shit if they don't put in the time. Which you still have to put in time anyways to get used to the game. What? I swear I dodged. FGC doesn't know what they want? True. The clock tower says the time is. Time on the inactive clock tower. Hmm. Need a better angle. Hmm. So it's like 12. 25? I don't think there's anything to do here, so I'll just scale my way down soonish. Cool. But yeah, people pretty much just don't know what they want, even though It's a fine way to play the game. Oh, dude, I could have just healed here instead. God damn it. Oh well. But like I said though, I'm not much of an attack fighter anyway, so
I can
there's a
see
good
the
chance
Hall
I
of
don't
Records.
play them,
We're almost there now.
but we'll see. And let me take out these enemies while I'm healed a bit. Let me go back to see what's around here. Oh, I have 2 SP. I should probably use them. So yeah, at that point, whenever people pretty much say this isn't what they want and all that, I sort of just tend to avoid those discussions nowadays. Since at that point, nobody really knows what they want. And it just feels pointless to argue with them. Even if you're in the right or know your stuff. I'll unlock this just cause. I might as well unlock this too. Because I'll admit, I did have sort of that phase where when I would try to argue with people, not for Street Fighter or Smash. Funny enough, it was actually for Dissidia. Which granted, looking back, it definitely was not worth arguing for that game, all things considered. Guys, like I said, I think Dissidia actually had a lot of good things going for it competitively, but it was definitely not a good game in the end. It was mainly with people on like YouTube comments and all that. Maybe some Twitter beef time to time, but definitely on YouTube where people were pretty much just shitting on the game. Memory Tower.
It's a victory monument. The Hall of Records is under there.
But like I said though, I pretty much avoid adding to those discussions nowadays. It just wasn't worth it at one point, is all. Because, like, I mean, objectively, to set the NT as a game, yeah, I can give it to you. It was not a good game, all things considered. Competitively, though, it did actually have its aspects. I thought for a team competitive game, the State NT was actually a pretty good game in that regards. But the issue, though, obviously, despite like the complexities of being a team arena fighter, despite that, I thought it was actually pretty nice take that the devs were actually going for. You met some of the most amazing people to NT? Same here, honestly. Same here. Which I may meme on the game time to time, but legit, I have met a lot of you through the city NT. Some I like keep in touch time and time. Some probably not as much, but yeah.
Oh, that's the code to the power control room.
Nothing's happening.
And also,
It wasn't like this before. The system was put through a
just the whole
reset when
thing,
the power
playing
was cut
this
off.
Final Fantasy,
I'll have to
a
verify the
competitive
credentials
Final
once the power
Fantasy
is
game,
restored.
with Final
How do we
Fantasy
force a
characters.
Let's not do that.
That was a good
If the safety
time.
system goes off, we'll never
And
be
even
able
like,
to
aside from just the community that I did, the people I did meet through the City NT, and also did get me to try out other Final Fantasy games like FF4 and FF6 especially. And I did play FF5 as well. I do think though, for sure, if they ever do a sequel though, it definitely has to be a 1v1 game though. They can't really bring the team mechanic back. Which, like I said, I actually really enjoyed the team aspect of it, since it was essentially a MOBA-ish like game, while being an arena fighter that was actually fairly competitive. It's just a shame that, obviously, aside from the idea that it was a team game, it also made it hard to have tournaments constantly for it, especially offline.
Let's look around the Victory Monument first. These stairs lead to the power control room. It looks like the fusion cell's dead. Wait, I'm sensing another fusion cell around here.
Well, I also sort of went through that phase as well with, well, I guess Street Fighter V to a degree, because, well, I assume you already know the whole story with Street Fighter. Well, you pretty much already know the story of Street Fighter V, right, Zell? How Sure, it was a good game at the end, but unfortunately, the initial impressions were pretty much essentially if you bought the game for $60, you got scammed and all that. Not to mention gameplay wise, it definitely had its issues early on.
Great.
I remember I was
Power
like
has been
one of those that
restored.
actually enjoyed Street Fighter V. And I was pretty much there when it got better too. I did stop playing around like 2021 though, just because I was busy with work and all that, and my drive for fighting games around the time wasn't really there anymore. Yeah, I wasn't like I can acknowledge Street Fighter V was not a good game at the start, and arguably its early years, but that got better overall. I definitely felt like I was one of those. I'm like, some people be like, "Ew, you play Street Fighter V and all that." I'm just like, well, I enjoy the game more than most of these fighting games. Which, yeah, over time I realized it's really just a waste of energy at that point, even if you're in the right and all that, or being that factual one.
We'll head down to the Hall of Records now.
Which, yeah, at that point, I just focused on helping those that were interested in it, as well as those that enjoyed the game too, versus, yeah, trying to convince others that they're wrong and all that. Which is why I usually tend not to engage in discourse in general for anything nowadays. But if I see some people ask like a legitimate question, then I'll answer them. And then, well, I guess the last thing I really did was pretty much some people were pretty much talking about how the Kitsune didn't have SOCD options, which for a good time it didn't, but at the start of March it did implement it. So it's not like I was like attacking them for saying they were wrong or anything. I was just letting them know it got added this month. Just letting you know. So at that point, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not trying to start anything at that point. Just letting them know that they did add it. Just
I
recently,
can't
but
believe we're in the Hall
it
of
is there
Records.
now.
It's like a dream. Now, all we have to do is find the hyperdrive.
And welcome back, Nina.
At the start of the 22nd century, humanity's right to life was threatened by advanced global warming. Having foreseen this, Mother Sphere ensured mankind could meet this challenge. The eons-long process of natural adaptation resolved near instantly. The body cell replaced the heart and made it possible to survive in environments without oxygen or water. Thanks to advances in biotechnology and nanotechnology, the inconveniences of aging and disease were a thing of the past. This created giant leaps forward in the development of hazardous industrial spaces and space itself. We can now withstand the crushing pressures of the deepest oceans and even exit a space station without the need of a spacesuit.
There's gonna be a boss fight, isn't there? There's no way there isn't.
Humanity's greatest and only hope for survival can be found in Mother Sphere. Please, enjoy the harmony and prosperity of Eidos 7, the first city ever built by Mother Sphere, the mother of...
I have no idea what that was all about. Adam, did it make any sense to you?
Mankind's past was buried with the final war. This must be a video from before that time.
Hypercell. Is this what you were looking for?
I guess so.
You can extract it from the hyperdrive. Great. We accomplished our first objective. Let's go before the emergency power runs out.
Into fights, huh?
We got it. The hypercell. this is going to do a lot of good. Eve, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Then, can you tell me where the Alfenetiba is?
Of course. It isn't far.
It may not be far, but am I ready? Because for real, I don't really feel like I'm ready. Not when I have that to worry about. Ouch. Ah. I probably could have won, honestly, but oh well. Oh goddamn, don't I have to start over again? Oh wait. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Oops. But yeah, though, I do agree. You can't really change anyone's minds. Especially if they're dooming on the game. Dooming / hating on the game already. Regardless of what they do to make it better. At that point, you just have to focus on those that actually do enjoy the game and all that. All that said, makes me even more happy that actually just did decide to return to Street Fighter. I even pick up Street Fighter 5. Because there was a time I actually wasn't planning to. But I ended up doing so, and pretty much at that point in my life near last year, around the start of last year, it's like Guilty Gear and Strive and DNF. They weren't like bad games per se, but they weren't really fulfilling my needs that I would have wanted from a fighting game around the time. Okay, so there is a checkpoint system. I tried to dodge. I messed up. That's on me, though. But anyways. Okay, so this weekend, I mentioned on yesterday, I probably wasn't going to stream too much this weekend because of Evo Japan, Level Up Expo, and Texas Showdown. Just a heads up, I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. Probably in the evening, if anything, because Street Fighter 6 or Evo Japan, I do want to watch it. The issue is, it's pretty much airing on the, like, the days is actually the same day as our current weekend, except on the last day, it's actually airing Monday morning for Street Fighter 6, so yeah. I missed the last one. I missed the last one again. Let's do some damage. There we go. Okay, Jayla's her Eva. Oh, it's not dead yet. Ouch. Come on. There we go. Oh, I missed a okay, that's on me. I missed a quick time event. Okay, we did it though. Oh, that's great for a stream? For a share, for sure. Not to mention, I do also want to continue this game to you. Corruptor.
You're gonna be totally exhausted before we even get to the Alpha.
Yeah, character trailers, well, Guilty Gear Strives, the final DLC character, that's definitely happening. What else? What else? Tekken second DLC character, probably. Oh yeah, by the way, so I just bought the regular edition of Tekken 8 in case you're wondering. I did see that the Ultimate Edition was on sale too for like 80-ish something. 88 or $87, which on one hand, actually, even like the standard edition was pretty much $50, so theoretically, I actually save a little bit if I buy the DLC characters separately, if I get them. The only thing I would have been missing out is just not getting early access to them for 3 days. But at the same time, you know, like you already know what I mentioned before, I'm not going to like go too crazy in Tekken. Like the same way I'm going to Street Fighter, so I figured I might as well just get the regular edition instead. Anyways, we'll probably get a City of the Wolves trailer, probably. Street Fighter 6. Maybe if it was like before, like there was a time it could have been, but I don't feel like we're getting the Akuma trailer. Whoa. If we get Akuma trailer at EVO, I wouldn't be against it. I just don't see it. You know what characters you want. Yeah, pretty much. Which, for the data mine, there's two I'm somewhat curious about. But even then, there's 32 characters already in the base game for Tekken 8. I feel like I have a lot to play with already there. Which, I know some people will definitely downplay this fact with Tekken 8, but the fact that it has 32 characters at launch is pretty crazy. Which, sure, you can argue most of them are returning characters from pre. God damn it, you. Which you can argue most of the characters are returning characters, and there's only 3 newcomers. Looking forward to last character, which is new? I see. Oh wait, I thought all the data mines showed returning characters for season 1. Which, granted, we don't even know if that's. It's just a data mine of characters that will probably come at some point, so. But granted, like I said though, there are 32 characters in the game already. Which I know, like, the arcade launches of the Tekken games usually had a little less before, like, the official console launch. So seeing Tekken 8 coming out the gate with 32 at launch, it's still pretty impressive. In my opinion. There's an answer that their next 2 are returning, which are likely returning these like servers. Okay, yeah, I did see, like, I thought all of them were returning characters though for the year one. Or at least they're coming at some point. Oh. There we go. There's 7 just to return in 8. Oh yeah, there was one character I saw that returned to 7. I think I know the one you're talking about. I was like, interesting. Like I said though, regardless, it's still really impressive that Tekken 8 has a big roster that it does. Especially for a launch game, since I'm sort of used to the part where, like, we'd be lucky if we get 20 characters for a starting roster. But the fact Tekken 8 did manage to pull off 32 characters for a launch roster, I don't think anyone could downplay that.
A flower that never withers. An act of mercy.
But like I said, though, there's a couple characters I'm already. Well, you already know the 3 characters I'm fairly interested in trying out in Tekken. Which I'm pretty sure I'll have a lot to play around with there already. And like I said, I'll most likely lean towards Law, if anything. But Lars and Shaheen, you never know. They could end up being the ones I end up playing. Possibly. Oh, I should get some new skills as well. I want to learn Shaheen. He looks cool. I agree, Ozzy, which, granted, I will say, I did see people sort of say he was sort of a boring character personality-wise. Which, I'll be honest, I think that's actually the reason why I was curious about him. But, like, design-wise, he also looked really cool as well. In my opinion. Which I get, like, story-wise, he might have seemed a little, like, too serious and all
Should we
that,
head
but
down again?
like I said, design-wise, he always looked really cool to me. Construction zone.
We've come quite far. How much more do we have to go?
We just have to pass that sewage facility. There must be a way to get across.
Hmm.
We can build ourselves a bridge if we use that crane.
Oh, and I'll probably try out Jindo just cause. And just, I guess, for a lot of things in general, like fighting games, shows, anime, movies. I guess whenever it comes to characters that get my interest or ones I tend to like, personally, like, it's not I have anything against them or anything. It's just, I guess, I always usually try to avoid the main characters. Not because I think they're bad or anything. Oh, I dodged right into it. But yeah, I usually tend to avoid them just
It's a
because.
high security box. There should be some treasure inside.
I want to look at others before I really decide.
I think it needs an upgrade first, though.
Yeah, nothing against the main characters or anything. I just usually tend to get more drawn towards others. In comparison to the pro tag. Which I guess Luke might as well be an exception for me just because he is pretty fun to play, not to mention he is also really strong too. Oh, yeah, and of the newcomers to Tekken 8 currently, though, of the three, I would like to learn Reina if anything, but we'll see how that goes. We shall see.
ID card. Let's keep it for now.
I can go up and go back and heal for a bit, though. Man. Like I said, though, this game is definitely something to say the least. And I mean that in a good way. Come towards me, please. Okay, I messed up some stuff, but yeah. Hey, Pac, welcome to stream. Hard mode? Normal mode's the hardest I can do. You gotta do like hard mode until you beat the game the first time and all that. Which I'm only gonna be playing this once on stream anyways. What's up, Pac? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're happy Friday as well. Just making my way through the game at the moment. A lot of enemies down there, but I'll check later if anything. And this will be for later
That's
too.
the lift that goes to the upper floors. We need power to make it move.
Cool. I see. Mr. Flying Star? I was just saying. Well, oh yeah, so I was saying hard mode is locked behind New Game Plus, so I would have to beat it once in order to get it. Hope your fights been well though. But we are getting used to this game slowly but surely, though. That has been a fun experience here so far. Dead Space looking enemies. Yeah.
The lift should work now.
Hmm. 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 Are there any stats? Wait. Is there any difference between these two? Okay, I won't lie. I actually like this outfit a little more versus this, so we're switching back to this for now until further notice. Anyways. Some of these enemies down here are pretty tempting to fight. I'll pull a save point as well. Hmm. I might as well enhance my attack power as well. Anything I can spend my skills on? Nope.
Adam, I have a question.
What is it?
The hypercell. If it sustained the Hall of Records until now, it must be a huge source of energy.
Yes. Even compared to a fusion cell.
Then, where are you planning to use this energy?
Oh, well, it's kind of a long story. But I can explain more when you come back.
Understood. Loud and clear.
Let's see. I do have some enemies to slay. And stuff to collect as well. Seen a movie like this before. Damn. Oh, I just got down here. Didn't even realize this was a path. And I do see there's an enemy there, so... Hmm. Wow, I thought I dodged. Guess not. I might need to heal in a bit soon. Yeah, I might as well heal now. Just to be safe. Yeah, I might as well operate this too.
Try using the crane.
It's not working.
Oh.
But there is power. That's strange. Oh, we need an ID card if we want to operate it. 3 of them, actually.
3? I have 1.
If the ID cards are needed for the crane, then they should be nearby.
Wow.
I'll look for the closest one first.
I already got that. Oh, I got that one. There's 2 more.
Okay, you can take your time.
God damn it, game. Good thing I found one for myself, though, on my own time. Yeah, I already did that one, thankfully, so I don't even have to do that anymore. Oh, I tried to go dodge back, right? I didn't do the lift though already, so I should have that. That one that needs to lift down soonish, hopefully.
We have to find a way. We could operate the crane to make a bridge.
There we go.
I wonder what it looked like before the war.
What do you think it looked like?
Well, probably upright buildings, well-manicured flora, and living people.
That's it? You have no imagination. Then again, I guess you've never been here before. Imagine bustling streets, crystal clean air, and people smiling everywhere you look.
Have you ever seen something like that before, Adam?
Yes, a long time ago. Eve, are you ready to leave?
I just wanted to imagine what you were telling me. It's hard to imagine. Let's go.
Why didn't heal? Oh well. Well, fear's one thing I need.
Just one more.
Now where is that? Oh, actually I probably know where it is. Oh yeah, Puck, since you're here now. When are you getting Tekken now? Pretty much you're the last one left that has yet to get Tekken. Not that I got it recently. And most of us pretty much have it at this point now. Zell, Sensei, and a lot of others, basically. And there is crossplay as well, so it doesn't matter which system you get it on. Ouch. I ain't gonna play Tekken, but come on. It's just gonna be like playing Dissidia again, where we're all playing with each other, just like good old times. Since Dissidia is pretty much done, though. Rip Dissidia, sadly. Gigas have been sighted. Cannot wait to see what those are. I can't believe you were asleep when I was going through memory lane, Puck. Oh yeah, well, Puck usually sleeps around that time, so he was gonna miss it anyways. But basically, after Zell finished the Tekken session a couple nights ago, he said he was going to end soon, but then he ended up watching a bunch of old videos of him playing Dissidia, NT, and the good times they shared. Which, like I said, it was really late at night, so... What a shame, Pac. What a shame. Ouch.
Nice. Now use them on the panel.
Okay. Now we get out of here. I guess I might as well get some new skills. Hmm. What to upgrade? I'll be conservative for now with it. Skin suit? Yeah, right, the skin suit that everyone else is running. I'm not sure how to equip. Is there a way for me to, like, remove this? Oh, are you talking about this? I'm sort of whatever about it. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure it's worse stats too. Even then, I like the green on this. Maybe though, I actually didn't know how to equip it in the first place. Which, yeah, I know some people are crazy at this, but I'll stick with this. Dude, that wasn't that the suit that was causing controversy for a lot of people? Or causing the game a lot of controversy just because it was like, guys only want this, like gamers only want this and all that kind of stuff. But like I said, I like this default design Eve has with this costume. So yeah.
Let's go to where you placed the structure.
Make the colors into your default? Same here. Same here. But hey, It is up to the gamers, though, I guess. It is up to them. Oh, do I have to lower them? Okay, my bad. Okay, now we should be good. I am waiting to see if there's any other costumes I'd be interested in trying out. Which I'll get more as I continue throughout the game. But for sure though, I am glad that there's at least no microtransactions for the costumes.
Excellent. We're almost there. We'll find the Alpha as soon as we get through this place.
You pretty much unlock it all in-game and all that. But use that one combo. You have multiple available. It just depends on the scenario and all that. Like, you have this whole skill tree, basically, which most of these are pretty much unlocked from the start. You can enhance some, or unlock new things, though. Not to mention, you can upgrade like your perfect parry and perfect dodge abilities too. And then these are some other abilities you have. I'm not sure what these two have, but there's definitely depth with the combat though. The combos aren't like too complicated either. They're pretty simple as well. Okay, that was a bad idea. Compared that to the demo worked so hard. Oh yeah, I think they patched that. I'm not sure what they did exactly, but I think they made it easier to do them in this game for something. I believe they did anyways, but don't quote me on that. But they're not too bad to do now, at the very least. No hope. Rip. More health? Sick. Oh, I still have to restore it myself, though. Okay. Okay, so what's down here? Okay. Okay, I can't go through here yet, but I'm gonna stumble upon them soon. Oh, and I was saying this yesterday when I started, but playing this game has actually got me somewhat interested in trying out more Soul-Styles games in the near future, which
Do you think you could come down here?
I actually have Strangers of Paradise I still need to play. I have the game because of PS Plus Extra, but I haven't started on it yet. But I'm not to try it out sooner rather than later. At this point. At least before my PS Plus Premium. Before my Premium subscription ends. Which, granted, I probably will renew it under Extra. We'll see. Hmm. Enemies down there? Let's go down here first. I guess another thing, aside from like me enjoying this game, I'll admit though, if this kind of game isn't really your kind of thing, you could probably wait for a sale because this game is $70. Which, even though that is sort of the norm nowadays for like bigger games, doesn't really change the fact that you do have to put in a bit more money to play the games nowadays.
Let's take a short break here.
In my opinion, anyways. But this is a fun game to play. Oh, cool. A camp. That's what I needed.
We have to open the valve to supply water.
I guess I can go down here. Yeah, just exploring the place, that was all. Okay, that worked out. Now, what else can I do here? Ouch. Ouch. Hmm. There we go.
That's
So
it.
anyways,
That's our key.
just looking around and fighting off whatever enemies we can currently. Nothing out of the usual. Anyways, did everything we need to do here though, so let's heal up again. So hey, for any Street Fighter heads in here, apparently some Street Fighter renders might have leaked for Akuma. Or from a data mine from the recent update. Apparently. I think what I'm seeing is currently through really what I'm seeing is currently through the arcade, or I assume it's like the battle pass thing at the moment. Okay. I'm gonna take care of this enemy though. Okay, hold on. Let's redo that. Here we go. Cool.
There isn't enough water. Hold on. You have to dive down to open a different valve.
Well, I guess I could jump in the waters here.
We found the key!
I always find them somehow. Oh, here's another one.
This should be enough. You can get out by going back to where you started.
Mm-hmm.
This way.
Okay.
The exit's to the right. We're almost there.
To the right, okay. Drone upgrade material. Cool.
We're finally outside. See that crater over there? That area is Alpha Natiba territory.
What's a drop pod doing there?
It was abandoned a long time ago. Matter of fact, it's what made this crater.
Wait, that's a 5th Airborne Squad drop pod.
Hmm.
Let's take a closer look.
Okay. The crater, which I would like to keep going, but I think this is actually a pretty good stopping point, all things considered. But don't worry, I definitely will be back tomorrow with more Stellar Blade. Just not sure if I'll be back in the afternoon or eve. Probably gonna be back in the evening if anything. But I'll see. But I think we did a decent amount tonight though. Thanks for the stream? Of course, Al and Cosmic. Thank you two for stopping by, as well as everyone else who does in general. Hmm. Hmm. Might as well enhance this as well. Right, your bedtime? Nice. Let's take a stop by as well, Pock. What else can I do? But yeah, like I said, fairly impressed with what this game has been so far. I'm definitely excited to see what else is to come with this game too. Let's just see this one more rest up spot.
Eve, it's pretty faint, but I'm picking up a distress signal coming from that drop pod.
That means...
There might still be survivors.
Really?
I can't say for sure, and the Alpha Naytiba could appear at any moment. So let's make sure we're well prepared.
But hey, we did get a decent amount of level ups as well. And we've done a lot of things here so far. So that I consider as a plus. But yeah. Good progress today, I'd say, overall. Like I said, though, I'll be back tomorrow with more Stellar Blade at some point during the evening. Looking towards tomorrow evening, if anything, but you never know. Anything can happen. But, don't really see anyone to raid tonight, so I guess I'll just let you all go as well. But anyways, though, I'll definitely be live throughout the weekend. Definitely tomorrow. Maybe Sunday if I'm feeling it. But we'll see. Regardless, though, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Till then, take care, everyone, and have a good rest of your night.